Morning and hello to IRTS Dr. Tong. My name is Muhammad Fahmi and I representing Group 1. And now I want to introduce all my four others group mates. Muhammad Nur Shahrin bin Azhar, Ramsa bin Alam, Muhammad Zarul Zikri bin Jafri, and lastly Nur Dini Arina binti Shahrin. So now I will start the presentation with an introduction part. As for introduction, I will present about what is acoustic and lighting. So I will briefly explain about acoustic. Acoustic is architectural acoustic that studies how to make buildings, spaces, and machines that work with sound better. It is possible to make wanted sounds loud and unwanted sounds quiet enough not to bother you with good design. And for the lighting, the deliberate application of light for unfunctional or decorative reason is known as illumination or lighting. And the lighting performance of the classroom is also determined by this investigation by determining the value of lux. Next, the objective of our group project is to determine the acoustical, reverberation time, and background noise and lighting performance of the given space. Next is to evaluate the acoustic and lighting design of the space referring to suitable standards and specification using suitable technology. And lastly is to propose and justify the selection of suitable technology in improving acoustical and lighting performance of the space. So for the study area, we have chosen the block B8T2 classroom theatre type to ascertain the acoustical reverberation time, background noise, and lighting performance of the given space. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For methodology, will be presented by Ramsa and Zarul.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Zikri bin Jeffrey. My matrix number is CF200185, and I will represent it for Group 1 in Acoustic and Lighting subject, which is my part is study location. The number one is the latitude and the longitude of this class are 151.21.3 knot and 103.05.13.9 is respectively. Number two is to determine the existing acoustical performance and illuminance of the space and the study of for the evaluation of for acoustical and illuminance performance was selected. The third is in this section, additional relevant data was tallied, including the size of the space and the placement of the tables and chairs in the classroom. So the next is the study location, which is we choose the theater hall room in B6 area. Okay, the next one is the layout of the hall, which is the horizontal distance is 15,000 per meter square and the vertical distance is 14,000 per meter square. Okay, the next one is the layout of the hall that contains furnish inside this hall, which is we have door, window, chair, and daylight emission location. And the next one is the layout of the hall, which is the identify of the ventilation, air conditioner, and light location. And the next one is the elevation layout of the theater hall, which is the horizontal have 15,000 per meter square, and the vertical have 7,000 per meter square.
So this is for reverberation time. The figure show the setup of reverberation time measurement that we use in this project. And then the second one is the point of source sound and sound level meter for reverberation time measurement. To record the ambient sound of the selected class, background noise was measured in the center of the theater hall too. To measure the background noise in the hall, just one point total was selected. So, to decrease the effect of sound deflection, the measurement location was set at a height of 1.5 meter and at least 1.2 meter from the walls. So, for lighting, the light meter is easy to use. Just place the sensor on a surface where a task is performed, such as the center of the room. After removing the cover, the sensor must be positioned on a surface because this is where light is reflected into the user eye and it represents the actual amount of light they receive.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurdina Alina binti Shahrin and I'm going to share for data analysis. Okay, for the first one, for data analysis, we calculate average for artist speech. There are five values that we take from the table that I highlighted with the yellow one, and then we divide it by five. The graph shows the blue one is T20, meanwhile for the red one is T30. Next, we calculate for the sound intensity. So the average for sound intensity in our project is 26.98 dBA. So that means they are still in level because the range is 25 to 30 dBA. Next, we use engineering toolbox software to calculate NC. The value of NC that we get in for theatre hall is 26, which is it is out of range of recommendation NC for theatre hall. The last one is we calculate for light evaluation for theatre hall. All the value that we get is below 500, which is 500 is the maximum of lux for the theatre hall.
I will be explaining conclusion for this project, which is first reverberation time impact on acoustic, where reverberation time measuring how long sounds lingers crucial for good acoustic. Next is BIM tech for acoustic enhancement. BIM tech is a tool to improve acoustic in design right from the start. The third one is lighting impact on student performance, where insufficient or flickering overhead lighting can hinder student concentration and memory retention. And finally is quality lighting for enhanced experience, where theatre halls with comfortable and high quality illumination contribute to an improved overall performance and experience. Last but not least is the recommendation that can be made for this project, which is first acoustic improvements and through design and arrangement, where utilize absorbing materials like carpets, drapes, and specialized panels to reduce reverberation in rooms. Next is technology integration for effectiveness of acoustic, where leverage building formation modeling by technology to enhance reverberation times control in spaces. For the third one is optimizing lighting for accurate readings, which is to consider variation in human eyes response to different light wavelength when using a lux meter. And lastly is enhancing illumination for comfort and visibility, which is to utilize intensity adjustable lighting to achieve a comfortable illumination level. Thank you.